It's the Inhuman one here with part 6 of the Dragon's Dogma 2 Fist Only playthrough. The reason why I'm here sitting at the start screen is because as soon as I load from the last save, we'll be facing off with the dragon. For some reason we triggered an auto-save mid-fight, and it could be something to do with the ladders. But we're at Dragon Breath Tower facing off with the dragon so we can obtain the necessary Worm's Life crystals. So I'm a little, as I've stated the past few days, this was kind of the biggest point, the biggest milestone, the biggest hurdle we have to clear before we can actually just get to the end stretch and beat the game. But this has proven quite difficult. So today we're going to try different techniques and trying to actually defeat the boss fair and square. And if not, if for whatever reason we just don't make any more progress, we're going to go ahead and actually use a fairy stone and then restock on a bunch of goods and items, and then prepare for that trek ahead of us, which is going to be an absolute nightmare. So I really don't want to do that. I'm trying to avoid it at all costs. So for now, let's just jump right in and see if we can beat the dragon once and for all. Again, there are more cowardly ways to do this, but I just refuse to resort to those methods at this time. I haven't given up yet. Alright, let's do this. And all we're trying to do is obtain 15 Worm's Life crystals. Dragons are, of course, the easiest way to obtain them or defeating them, but you can find some crystals around the spots where dragons spawn, and also some merchants have them as well. So okay, so one thing I'm going to do different, I already forgot the timing here, is I'm going to try and use more of my shield skills. Hey buddy, what are you doing? He's a bit of a rogue. See, if he could hit these pillars, that'd be wonderful. Yo, okay. That one didn't quite hurt him. We got a random pawn trying to help out. I'm going to have to take him out. Oh, lovely. This pawn got me killed. Wonderful start. Let's see. Alright. He knocked down both sets of pillars, but he didn't actually take any additional damage, I don't think. Maybe a little bit. So that's not good. Alright, we're going to come back around. Whoa! That was scary. See, I don't believe I have the means to destroy all these pustules to knock him down, so don't really want to go that route. I'm just kind of warming up right now. See if I can get the timing down. There you go. I'm just trying to get some of these parries and the timing down. Scary thing is right now I'm gonna have to watch my stamina even closer than I was before. Let's see here. Again, we're in a real tight spot. We got the parry there, which is great. Oof. What happened here? Oh, okay. I guess he's going for like a bite attack. I don't know. He's kind of weird. His collision detection is terrible. He typically is halfway through a wall at any given point. 3. Okay, there you go. Good for us. Yep, his arms are just in the way right now. He's in the column, so it's pretty tough to actually make contact with him. Whatever I just hit did a great deal of damage, so let's see, I like that. What did I hit there? Was it his chest or what? I have no clue what I hit, but it did a big chunk of damage and I like that. I mean, this guy has 7 health bars, so there you go. We got the timing down pretty good. I haven't fought him in a few days, so we're slowly warming up, getting used to this fight again. I'm going to use a bit more of the shield tactics this time, just because I feel like it'll deal more damage, and I've completely neglected them, aside from the parry or block, so. Alright. I wasn't sure what he was going to do there, so I want to risk it. He's probably going to do an elbow swipe here. No, I guess not. Okay, that works. See, that hurts him really good. I don't know what that attack is, but I absolutely love that. I'm going to keep doing it. I think it's a... You know, here I thought that his chest wasn't a weak spot, but it seems like it is. So here I'm feeling a lot more confident. Look at that damage. That's excellent damage, actually. So now it's just a matter of stamina management. Oh, we gotta get out of here. Acid! I don't mind dying here, but I don't necessarily want to. I'm trying to get the most bang for my buck here with my heals, so I'm okay with this. I could use an all heal or a wake stone, just depending. But yeah, the damage output has increased significantly. Like, look at that. I love that. This is a bad spot for me. Okay, good. As long as you stay out of that AoE, it's not going to be too dangerous. Timed it right. Lovely. Oh yeah, this is good damage. This is noticeable damage. Whereas before, couldn't even tell what the hell was going on. I was like, am I hurting this guy or not? So now it's just a matter of stamina management then, and not dying to gravity. It's already getting dark. Visibility sucks. Got the parry off there, the good old block. Ah, I'm stuck between his arms here. It's not a good spot to be in. What are you doing, buddy? He's not really sure what he wants to do. That makes me nervous. Grab, maybe? Yeah. There you go. Got the parry. Yeah, this is great damage. I'm loving this. This makes me feel like we can actually pull it off. And just burn through stamina though like crazy. That's the only thing I don't like. But we're down to 6 health bars. I didn't realize this chest was actually a weak spot. It's just so hard to hit. What are you doing? The fire. Oh gosh, that was great. Come on. Stomp on his... Oh, okay, uppercut works too. Ooh! That hurt. We can go ahead and use the all heal. I'm just tired of having half health. Not a good look. Get away from the acid. And then we're going to try to have him trigger the kind of like the destruction of these pillars here. If he knocks him down, he can hopefully get hit himself, sustain some good damage. Come on, buddy. He's gonna want to fly though. He's a jerk. Yeah, that too. Come on. I doubt he'll come down to face me, but okay, he totally said, "You think so, buddy?" He's getting mad because now we figured out we can actually deal damage to him. What are you doing? Okay, your fire thing. Oh, I'm stuck between this pillar. Okay, that was scary. Okay, avoided that. Lovely. Good damage. Like, I'm loving this. This is actually great. Okay, I'm not sure. There's a quenching syrup around here somewhere. You know what? No, I don't know if this is the one. One of these has a chest in it. I'm trying to figure out how heavy I am. I'm average right now. I could probably pick this up. Hit yourself. Hit your head, buddy. Just hit your head. It's gonna be alright. Ugh. I don't know how he didn't trigger. How he didn't knock that down. That's crazy. He can continue to fall down several levels too, but he's just not wanting to do that today. See, it's this right here. Come on, buddy. Hit this one. Well, maybe not. Maybe that's a that's a load-bearing wall. So never mind. I guess not. I thought that was going to be a collapsible pillar, but it's not. He's trying to grab. Okay, that was kind of scary because I was like mid-animation. He's at 5. Oh, actually 6 health bars. He usually doesn't like to hang out around here. I forgot about the him falling down from different levels. That's actually pretty nice. That'll just help increase the damage even further. Hold on, buddy. He's gonna fly. 2, 3. Oh, that was not good. Okay. Took some damage there. I can't. He's in a really bad spot for me. I don't like to be fighting him on the edge, because then if I fall down, I take tons of damage. Terrible timing there, but I was able to pull it off nonetheless. I'm looking for the quenching syrups. It's usually on the 2nd level, but I don't know. You know what? Let's just grab whatever the heck he's got for us. Dragon's Faith. That's a shield I could potentially use. That obviously hurt quite a bit. It's fine. Can't find the quenching syrup though. This shield's probably significantly better. A little bit more strength. Let's use this. Okay, once I can. Oh, he usually hits me twice. So let's just hope we don't get hit twice. And it might be because I'm like on fire. I mean, that happens. Yeah. Okay. Can I equip it now? That'd be cool. Lovely. Alright, this dude's just everywhere. He's probably going to try and work his way back up. Yeah, it looks like it anyways. So we're going to take this ladder. Okay, he just bamboozled me. That didn't hurt us, but it did stun us a bit. There you go. This shield looks great. I think it's the Dragon's Faith shield. Gotta be careful not to get caught here as he backs up. That was lucky. Oof, didn't time that right at all. Whenever he's like kind of off, you know, he actually jumped off a piece of that little rock there. It throws off my timing a bit. But it's always 3 seconds, regardless of what he's actually jumping off of. Doesn't matter. What's he doing? He's just stuck. I will take this opportunity to deal all of the damage. Okay. We'll go ahead and use this heal for now. It's so dark, it makes it pretty tough to see what the heck's going on. See, this is a bad spot for me. What are you doing? He's like in the air. Alright, that was good. See, if he's on this terrain, it makes it a little more difficult. Because I can't really see what he's doing. Like those strikes, I kind of have an idea of when he's striking, and I got the timing down pretty well, but my visibility is like non-existent. See, that was an actual block burnt through my stamina. Let's see if I have any stamina increasing items. I don't right now. That's unfortunate. So my hope is just not to get hit again. Otherwise, we're gonna get chained here. The bosses and enemies just love when you don't have stamina. Okay, I'm gonna wait till I regain my stamina. Looks like fire. Yep. See, I feel like if I act like I'm going to go up, he's gonna not like that and land, but I'm also kind of scared to trigger something. Yo, inadvertently. Come on, buddy. Are you gonna come down, or are you gonna go up to your roost? Undecided. Okay. Watch. Yep. I knew you'd do that. Grab attempt. I don't like being right there. He's gonna do. Okay. Slam. Yep. It's a bad spot. This is a very small platform, so it does make combat a little more difficult than I'd like. We do have a few savagery extracts. We have 4 wake stones. And now that we can deal more damage, I'm much more confident about this encounter than I was the last 2 streams. But his heart is still certainly his weak spot, considering it doesn't even seem like he has one. Just leaking. Yeah, this is not bad at all. We're down to 5 health bars. I haven't ever got him below 5, so let's change that today. Didn't actually get the timing down there, just blocked it. Took a big chunk of stamina. Watch for the acid. We'll just keep our distance here, wait for him to kind of figure out his life. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I was fixing my mic. Almost got hit in the face. There you go. Alright, he's in a bad spot again. Just because the terrain is really uneven, makes it difficult for me to strike him consistently. But we'll do our best anyway. That was scary. Went right over our head though, fortunately. Now he can continue to fall down to lower levels, but he's just not really playing ball. He's really stubborn sometimes. That's okay. He usually hits us twice. He didn't. Good for us. I wish I got those quenching syrups. I have no clue where they're at though now. Good parry there. Lovely. Broke the pustule on his arm, so that had him reeling. Alright, let's be smart with our stamina management because I actually burned through it right here. We're able to get off the parry just in time. There you go, that's better. Excellent damage right now. This is really good. We still have a pretty decent amount of heals as well. That burnt through my stamina. It's not good. We're gonna need to stay under him. We're gonna get burnt here. Oh my gosh, we didn't get burnt. He was nice. That never happens. Okay, good for us, good for us. Again, tough terrain to fight in, but looks like he's going to do his acid attack. So we're just going to sit back for a minute. Kind of tagged us a bit there. Let's regain our stamina so we can actually be able to defend and attack. There you go, much better. The only thing that we have to be really concerned of is his fire attacks. Obviously those are bad too, but that's just more so a mistake on my part of timing. I didn't read his attack well. I thought he was going to do that. But that's okay. We got a cool new shield. I'm loving it. I was waiting and preventing myself from actually opening up these chests so I could avoid auto saves, you know, that I didn't want. And it's okay. Lovely. I knew he was going to shake his head, but I had my shield up. Unfortunately, it still struck me. No worries. Some of these little things you just can't be. He's just kind of cheap. Even blocking, you can't defend yourself from fire, which is odd. But you can't. Not consistently, anyways. Go. More fire. He loves this. He's doing his acid attack again. The good thing is that he does telegraph his moves. He telegraphs them pretty hard. There's not a lot of guesswork. He's on the edge here, I don't like it. So we're really going to have him come over here. On the edge, again, he just loves fighting on this little area here. This platform's tiny. But his collision detection is so wonky, he can kind of get away with a lot of that. I'm going to try and find a safe spot here. He's been able to tag us multiple times. Shield up doesn't actually quite matter, but it makes me feel safer. Alright, now you may come down and fight like a normal lizard. So he's really wanting to return to those upper levels. But he's going to land now. Okay, good. When he starts flying a little bit too high, you know he's trying to reset his placement. Gotta get the timing back down. I haven't been able to get that successfully these last few times, so let's really focus on that. On the edge here, naturally. Dragon's halfway off the map. Because of physics. Dragon physics. Go. Finally getting it, but see, when it's uneven terrain like this, it makes the dodge or the timing a little bit more difficult in my opinion. Going for the grab, he missed, fortunately. Great damage again. I think we might be able to get him down to 4 health bars today. With this new strategy I'm using, it's working out really nice, and we still have a good amount of heals. More than anything, we have a good amount of wake stones, and that's what's going to keep us alive when it matters most. Oh gosh. What are you doing, buddy? See, he never has done that before. He fell off one time, but he didn't actually die. He just flew right back. And with the visibility being what it is, now it's hard to see. He's probably going to return to... Yeah, I don't know which level he's trying to go to yet. He might go back to the original level. Yep. Yeah, so I don't think he can actually die to fall damage. Now we're back on the bigger platform. I'm actually okay with that. I feel like the timing is a little better. There's more even terrain as well, so it makes it easy for me to predict certain attacks. Whereas before, whenever he's on that tiny platform, I'm having to worry about my placement a little bit too much. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Barely got that one off. But yeah, so far so good. Not bad at all. Wait for our stamina to replenish just a bit. So yeah, I'm over here talking about the timing and then miss it. It happens. This is a long fight, so there's going to be mistakes, but the fewer mistakes we can have, the better off we're going to be. And the sun's rising. Hope. A sign of hope and possibility. That was weird, because he landed on the stairs first, naturally. So you don't want to fall off here, because last time I died, so I'm going to just kind of take it easy. There's tons of items in all these chests that I didn't loot, that I will loot after we defeat him, and I am confident that we can defeat him. We're going to get him down to 4 health bars, which is a first. I think the best thing about these lesser dragons is they don't seem to be able to cast any spells. Where the hell did he go? Oh. Whereas the other dragons you can fight are able to cast spells, and when they get enraged, it's really tough. I don't know what happens if this guy gets enraged. He might be able to cast. I've never got him to be lower than this, so. I hear a... Yep, I thought I heard you. Heard an orc or a goblin or whatever. Okay, bro, like what the hell? I don't know why we're having to fight everybody right now. See, this is cheap. This is that cheap stuff I'm talking about. Not cool. I'm over here fighting 2 enemies at once. That's incredibly annoying. Alright. Okay, I think he's dead. Jeez Louise, man. And all that did was just make me burn through heals unnecessarily. See, I like this shield just because it, in my opinion, just looks cool, but I prefer the other shield because it matches my outfit a little bit better. Alright. You know, I might just end up dying here, and I'd be okay with that so we can have full health. We've been saving up our wake stones for this very moment. He's down to 4 health bars. Which is really good. We're doing some excellent damage. Only thing now is that I wish I had a few more stamina, you know, type of curatives, but it's fine. Alright, let's get this one off. There you go. Lovely. So watch the fire. Fire's the biggest thing. Fire and gravity. The most dangerous elements in this game. Fire. There you go. Acid, so we're going to back away. Perfect. This is the lowest we've gotten him. And I don't know if this dragon gets enraged. I'd be curious to see. And if he does, you know, what's his rage gonna be? Hopefully he doesn't cast. He hasn't casted anything yet. He has speed fire, of course. That's, you know, your typical dragon stuff. I really hope I don't aggro a stupid goblin. That guy came out of nowhere. And that's happened in multiple streams. This random goblin, even though I cleared out this entire floor. Well, actually this entire Coliseum. He's going so high, he's probably just going to reset, so I'm just going to let him figure out his life. Okay, what are you doing, buddy? Acid. So we're going to back away. I think at maybe 3 health bars he's probably going to enrage if he even has the ability to do so. He is one of those lesser dragons, I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Good timing there. Let's just regain our stamina right now, replenish it, allow it to kind of get back. Now we can prepare for the BS to come. I'm going to come onto here actually. and hopes to get some cover from the next fire he breathes. And it's pretty inconsistent. I've been hit or doused with fire here as well. It just depends if it hits you or not. He's like the master or the wizard of collision detection. Okay, he's probably going to reset. He's going pretty high up, and that's fine. We'll let him do whatever he needs to do. Gather himself. Good hits so far. Good damage. Good parry. He's moving around. It's hard to line up the strike here. But as long as we're facing his head, or the same direction he is, it makes it a little bit easier, even if we are underneath him a little bit. Let's watch our stamina. We'll get him down to 3 health bars. We'll see if we can get him enraged yet. I don't want to. Matter of fact, I hope that there's not an enraged tactic with this guy. But I have a feeling there might be. Acid, so we're going to stick away. Lovely. See, if he doesn't get enraged, then I'm very confident in this encounter. We didn't get hurt there, we just got stunned. That's okay. I'll take it. Get our stamina back. We're over here huffing and puffing. Just a few ticks away from getting him to his 3rd health bar. Look at that. His behavior hasn't changed yet, so that's good. Just going to keep watching our stamina. This is the lowest we've got him. This is fantastic. We haven't used any savagery extract or anything like that. Avoiding the fire is going to be paramount to our success, so we just got to do that. Back away just a bit. That guy looks crazy and I love it. Every day I love it. So he spews fire twice. Almost, I mean, this is like a pattern that he's started to do consistently. And when he flies that high, you know he's going to reset. So whatever platform you're on, he's going to try and get kind of situated, as they say. Maybe some acid here. What is he doing? What are you doing, buddy? Nice slam. Okay. We'll go ahead and replenish our stamina. Acid, but I'm stuck between his legs, so that sucks. Whew, okay, that was scary. That was close, a little too close for comfort there. Loving it. Just gonna watch our stamina. 1, 2, 3. Go for the counter while we can. Yeah, fire. My guy wasn't sprinting for some reason. That was scary. I was using L3. Maybe next time I just hold circle. Don't want to risk it. Cool shield. I actually do. I like it quite a bit. I think this is the shield I used in... there's a similar shield that has like an eyeball, even though to me it looks like a dragon. But I did use this one, I think, primarily in my Dragon's Dogma 1, the original. And I also had another shield I used that was a little similar looking in appearance. He's been very predictable, and it does not seem like he's going to get enraged based off his behavior here. Grab? Or what's he doing? Can't tell what he's doing. His foot was up, or his front arm was up. Couldn't tell what the hell he was doing. Gonna watch our stamina, it's pretty low right now. I guess he was just not on a flat surface, so he was kind of tripping. I wish they had a bloody knuckle ring, but the fact that they didn't include it, that really hurts my feelings. The inclusion of that ring made it to where they're like, yeah, you can do fists only in Dragon's Dogma, the original, but here they're like, nah, you're gonna have to get creative. And so we have. Fortunately, you can equip, you know, just a sword or just a shield as a fighter, so that is actually our saving grace. Without the shield, this is, I mean, as we've seen the past two streams, it would be damn near impossible. Good moves. I can't wait to loot this place after I kill this idiot. And then we use a fairy stone to get out of here. Easy. My guy looks great. He looks so good. Okay, we're going to move over here. He's going to reset when he lands. He'll probably do that stupid fire technique he's been doing. That's fine. It just gives us a few opportunities to hit him, deal some good damage. Oh, I didn't time that right at all. That's okay. Might as well heal up just a bit. Let's see. Ooh, I don't have too much to do here, so this is fine for now. We still have a decent amount of heals, so I'm confident about that. And we have, I think, 3 wake stones left. That's the attack I was waiting for. That was a little short-lived, though. He didn't go very long with that one. That was so oddly timed because he landed on that pillar behind us. That's okay. We didn't take any damage, so I'm fine with it. Very good. I love aiming for that barrel chest now that we're using some of these shield abilities. We're able to make some really good contact. Almost missed the timing there, but we got it. Acid attack, so we're just going to keep our distance. This will destroy your health bar in terms of the max health you can have, so just avoid it at all costs. Oh, he's going to do the thing. He's just regenerating his boils, but it'll completely diminish your stamina if you're not careful. Alright, we're getting him down to 2 health bars, guys. We're gonna do this. This is huge. Not sure why I didn't think of this the first 2 streams. Avoid damage here, trying not to get caught on fire. He might somehow get us. He's really tricky with his little fire breathing and his collision detection. That should have counted as his 2 fire breathing techniques. So he should reset. I gotta watch my footing. I have died to gravity before. Grab attempt and a miss. Couldn't tell if he was going to do his acid strike there or the fire, so but either way, I'm happy with it. I just was not prepared. This is the acid. I'm glad it clears up. I would hate if it lingered. Get you down to 2 health bars, buddy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He has no, like, rage mechanic, which makes me so happy. Keep going for that barrel chest of his. I'm in a bad spot right here because he's tucked in the corner here. I'll go for one more just because I'm greedy. Sprint away from his acid. We'll just replenish our stamina for now. Remember, we still have a decent amount of heals. Waiting for his fire. He's tardy on his fire attacks. He'll pull one off here soon, though. Right here. Nope, he's doing a slam again. Why are you acting weird? He's gonna try some desperation tactics, I can just feel it. He's like, this guy might actually beat me. There it is. Alright. That makes me feel better. He'll do one more fire breath attack. And then we'll peek. Get him to land, and then we'll just rinse, repeat. Do the same thing over and over until he's dead. We're so close to doing this. This fight has been 48 minutes long. It's going to be like an hour long of ass whoopage. I'm down. Come on, big guy. Alright, he's coming down. Slam attack. Alright. Very good. He's in the castle, so it's not a good spot. Couldn't even hear the acid attack coming there. I just knew he was acting funny, so I didn't like that. We want to avoid all those mistakes. We want to definitely be as safe as possible. We don't want to put ourselves out there too much or risk too much. Although we do have a handful of heals and wake stones, you don't want to burn through them because we're taking unnecessary damage, and we still have to prepare for the battles ahead, so. That was a bad thing for me. I was just off in the corner. I was more afraid of falling off and sustaining fall damage, so fortunately we didn't. But that was certainly cheap. Alright, buddy. That counts as your 2 fire attacks. Come on down, let me kill you. He should reset. I don't know where he's at. There he is. 2 health bars, meaning technically 3, I think. Very good. Stuck in between his belly here. I don't like that. What is this? Acid? Yeah. No audio acid, apparently. He's like stuck, so hopefully he can come on out. So I'm telling you, this guy and collision detection just don't get along. He does not care about the rules. Come on out, because your audio is so weird when you're in there. Can't even fight you. Grab attempt. And he's by the orcs or whatever, so I don't want to get attacked by these damn goblins. He's in the weirdest spot right now, and it makes me really nervous because we've made tons of progress. I'd hate to lose it because we sustain all this damage because he's in a weird position here. The audio when he's in there is just incredibly odd too, like I can't hear the same cues, so I'm really having to watch his body. He's doubling up on the strikes. Tripling up on the strikes. It's like he can't fly anymore, and I'm okay with that. But his chest is kind of out of reach, too. Oh, this guy. Walk straight, buddy. Get out of here. He's honestly in a good spot for me to continuously deal damage to him, and if he is prevented from flying, that's even better. But it just doesn't seem like we're gonna be this lucky the whole time. There he goes with the strange audio. You're breaking the game, man. Yeah, he's pretty much stuck, which means he's limited to his strikes, his acid, and his fire attacks. No flying anymore though, which I'm okay with. He is harder to hit though. Okay, get away from the acid. fire, it looks like. Okay, good. Do your fire attacks then, buddy. I just wish he wasn't so damn close to the orcs. I'm blocking just in case, but he's going right over my head somehow. This dude just keeps getting worse and worse. He's just getting trapped even further, but it's actually making it harder for me to hit him. Ow, my head. I couldn't even see that one. Let me go ahead and heal. I'm also going to take a savagery extract. Acid maybe? No, he's just walking. I can't tell because you're just everywhere, bro. Visibility sucks right here. Fire. Okay, good, good. We got him down to his final health bars. This is great. Gotta run. Okay, that's the acid. Good thing we heard that one because I wasn't sure what he was doing. Glancing blow. Went right over my head, which is great. Didn't quite connect. He might actually free himself from his little prison here. Which sucks, because I liked where he was at. And I kind of was getting used to it. Okay, no, he's good. He's done. He's just a lizard after all. Acid. Alright, so we're out. Free. Alright, we have 2 more health bars, including this one. This is fantastic. There you go. Now I have to be careful. He's gonna do that stamina attack here where he like regenerates his boil. I wasn't going for the boil, but that's fine. It's a little dark, so I'm gonna turn on my lantern. We gotta watch for that stamina draining ability he's got, the AoE. Man, he can't even strike me because he's in such a weird angle. Oh, he got me there. I meant the actual physical strikes. Ugh. I think I made him mad. What are you doing? He keeps getting stuck. And this, I feel like this is going to ruin things. He's in such a strange angle, I don't even know how to hurt him. Oh my gosh, dragon. Acid. Okay, lovely. Couldn't even hear it. This dude is like, he's gonna ruin things because there's gonna be goblins or something stupid. He's gonna regenerate his boil here. This is not supposed to happen. What are you doing? I knew he was going to do something stupid like this. See, this right here is going to be the death of me. Let's see. Collision detection nightmare, man. There's goblins here as well that regenerated somehow magically because I cleared out this entire area. But naturally, he's down here doing things. I just have to stay here and hope to not aggro everybody in the world. Because I know that if there's a goblin that came down, there's certainly more. There will be others. But yeah, I told you he's gonna start getting cheap. I feel like his butt is so much higher now, and his chest is so much higher now than it was. Makes it a little difficult to hit him. I'm gonna use another savagery extract. We'll watch our health as well. He's pretty tough to hit now in his chest, which was kind of like our saving grace. But I have to watch for techniques instead in hopes that he doesn't spew fire or acid, because acid in this little tight quarter would be pretty tough to deal with. It's like fire. Alright, not so bad. There's the acid. Gonna back away. Okay, better than I thought it would be. Oh, my head. Okay, that hurt. We're gonna use one of these. It's all about positioning right now. Right now he's just kind of stomping around. I'm so glad we've disabled his flight capabilities, because this just speeds things up. Also helps me avoid, you know, dying unnecessarily to gravity or something crazy happening. But him fighting in this really tiny area was really worrisome at first. A grab and a miss. Fortunately, he missed. Alright, this is the last health right here. Yes. As long as we don't do anything stupid, we've got this in the bag. I'm not ruling out anything stupid yet. Because this is what he's doing. He's fighting in this tiny, cramped quarter. He's spinning around, jumping around. He certainly doesn't want to die on stream. I don't blame him. Okay, fire. Let's at least line up his chest a little bit. No stamina, gotta be smart here. That was a little risky. acid, so we're gonna hopefully... Okay, there you go. Clear our way a little bit. We're safe. He slashed me there. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. It's kinda hard to hit him, line up these strikes because we're in such cramped corridors. Look at us go. Alright, easy does it. Just line up these strikes with his chest. Acid, I'm kind of stuck here. It's terrifying. Okay, we're good. Whew. I was actually stuck. Alright, we got about 60% left on this health bar before this dragon is in the bag, and we have our 10 Worm's Life crystals. We've been fighting him for about an hour. It's been an excruciating bout so far. Looks like fire, okay. Line up the strikes with his chest. Gonna get away from the acid here. Not bad. Okay, he is shuffling around a lot, making me a little nervous actually. I don't think there's too much he can do aside from the use. Grab attempt. But he's moving around a lot more than he was. Looks like fire. Okay, good. Kind of whiffed that third strike, that's okay. We've got about 30% left of his health bar before it's depleted. Gotta make sure no goblins come through. See, this back leg also seems to sustain quite a bit of damage whenever you hit him. Well, maybe not. Fire. Just what we need. Get him back over here. He keeps backing up. I don't want him to get to a spot where maybe enemies have respawned or anything. It's the last thing I want. What you doing, buddy? What you doing? Can't see anything because of your wings. We're gonna, wait, refill our stamina, not get impatient here. That was a nice timed parry, by the way, if I should say so myself. Okay, fire. Alright, we're getting there. A few more hits. I think maybe 4 more hits. The shield strike. And this guy is down. Well, maybe 5. Nice. We did it. It only took an hour and 12 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got the Dead Ringer Dragon Scale, 10 Worm's Life Crystals. Get out of here. So I'm gonna save so hard. Oh my gosh. We did it. Oh, that was tough. Let's go steal. Let's go loot. You idiot dragon. I need to get a thumbnail for this. Photo mode. What am I doing? Why is it... Can I exit? Yeah, I'm dizzy. Well, whatever. We killed him. That's all that matters. Okay, there's the stairs. There was a bunch of loot that I kind of just left around because I didn't want to trigger auto saves. But now, I want all the auto saves. And to record our progress. So the first one we got was, I believe, this one, which is the Worm's Life Shield, or not Worm's Life Crystal, Worm's Life Shield. What am I wearing? Dragon's Faith, that's the one. Now there's like some griffin pinions and stuff like that around here that doesn't really interest me so much. I must have grabbed all those things, it's fine. This is good because I don't necessarily want to have to loot the entire place all over again. But you know what I will do is I'll start from the very top and then work my way down because there was a chest up top and I think it has something to do with a sorcerer. These are all items that I will certainly be selling. Making a little profit off of so we can restock our healing items. We'll focus on heals and of course what do you call them, stamina base items as well. And I forgot, we'll grab the Seeker's Token that continuously left our inventory. That's just right there. So we can grab the Seeker's Token. Fortunately for us, we also have 3... oh, is that another Seeker's Token? It is. I don't even know where the ground is, so I don't really want to risk that. But there's a second one right there. That's interesting. See, I'm not sure if that's the ground or what, and I would hate to die for that. That looks like the ground to me, but I don't want to fall and die. I'm so glad we got the Worm's Life crystals. I mean, the rest is in the bag. Alright, so we could technically go down here. And then we'll circle around. But yeah, it appears to be there's another Seeker's Token. Not that those are incredibly important to us in this run, but I mean, it's cool to know. That way I can maybe pick them up on the next my next playthrough. So let's see. This is where we fought. I do believe this is where I grabbed the shield. The one chest that I opened. We'll continue working our way down. At some point there's going to be some more skeletons coming at us, I'm sure. Those guys have certainly respawned. Here's the chest that I didn't open, but I showed you guys how to at least access it. There's a bunch of these, you know, walls you can kind of break through. Anathema is a good staff. Alright. I don't think there's anything here. There will be some skeletons down here, so we gotta be careful. Usually. There they are. Oh, I can't see it. I'm not used to fighting little people anymore. Oh, he's dead. Ow. Okay, he killed his friend. That works. Where's your little skeleton? Your skull. Okay, good stuff. I don't really care about that much. I just honestly want to grab a few things that I probably couldn't grab before. And this is all for the sake of selling it. Making a tad bit of a profit. I'm running a little heavy right now, I can tell. Oh, that would have been nice. Those heals. But I'm not even going to worry about that. We'll just focus on healing and recovering our max health in a little bit. There is a chest around here. Yeah, I remember it. This is where you can start like mining ore and all that. I believe this is probably how you get to that Seeker Stone. Or the Seeker's Token. Oh, that scared me. Whoa, my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where it was. But there certainly was a token somewhere around here. Trying to gather my bearings here. I was around that angle. I don't know. Who's to say, but not too important. I'm not going to die over a Seeker's Token that I'm not even going to really care to cash in. So let's go back and continue searching for the rest of our loot. I think that was that, so we'll work our way back upstairs. Yeah, that's all the loot there. And that's it. I mean, we pretty much can just get to open air and use a fairy stone. There might have been something over here that I didn't grab. Nope, I was greedy and I grabbed it. Okay, look at me. Yeah, we're good. Let's get out of here. I don't want to I don't want to tarry. Do not want to linger here. Now I'm curious. I think I ate all my meat, but I was going to say I could camp here. Let's see. In either case, we can at least camp, replenish our health, go to a city. This is awesome. Can't believe I did it. First try on this stream. I don't know how many attempts it took before, but each battle was, you know, in the hours long. In that range. Okay, so now where do we need to go? Oh, pretty much Bak Batal. Bak Batal because we're going to be returning the 15 Worm's Life crystals to Ambrosius. So first things first, I do want to go ahead and tag a save at an inn so we can get a proper save just in case anything wonky happens. So we're going to rest no matter what. I don't care what. We're resting, passing the time. I don't care. Now, we're going to head downstairs and let's sell a bunch of stuff. I mean, we have tons of things we can get rid of, make a little bit of profit. And then we'll go to Ambrosius. The reason why is I would like to restock on as many items as possible. Healing and stamina, regenerating items. And that's right, this dude is completely worthless now. Closed because his whole family's dead. So, it kind of limits options.
Now, this hardly bears saying, but...
Alright, what can I sell? Things that I can't use. I could probably upgrade stuff though. Let's see. Batal is gonna it's gonna make it heavier. That's the problem.
Now, this hardly bears saying.
This guy is such an idiot. Are you a salesman or not? Okay. Yeah, this increases the weight. I don't necessarily want more weight.
But don't you?
But what I can do, sell all this stuff. You know what? For now, just get rid of it. I don't care. Okay, Worm's Life crystals. Now I'm going to need more in that case. We haven't upgraded our armor at all. I do like the set. I think it looks great. This is probably going to be the set that I end up upgrading. But I do feel that I'm like on the verge of being heavy. So yeah, I'm trying to think of the best way to address that. Also, I noticed that I only have 13 Worm's Life crystals. Makes me a tad bit nervous, but I also think that they might just be stuffed away in my storage. If not, I'm gonna freak out.
The world's changing. Not sure.
Oh, look at us go. Okay. Whew, that was scary. I would have been so sad had it not been the case. So yeah, we got to think of how we're gonna address the weight issue. And if we want to, for some reason, you know, upgrade the Batali way. If not, we could go Vermundian, and that wouldn't be terrible. I mean, it's cheaper. I mean, it's not cheaper. You know, it's a little more practical because I'll be lighter. But, who knows? We shall see. We'll see what's the best path, and we'll take it. Alright, so we're going to head up here and we're going to speak with Ambrosius, give him the 15 Worm's Life crystals, and then he's going to want to deliver them to Lord Phasis.
Sir Arisen, Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present well met.
Well darn, okay, so we're going to have to do this quest because it's morning time. So Manella is kind of like the guard, so to speak, and the Empress is going to be doing her little prayers. So we need to determine who the bad guy is by reading the bill of arrest. So if we go here, where's this damned bill of arrest? Okay, the description is going to be on this bill, so you want to read it. It's wears his hair tied back, his right arm was wounded during the attack, and it rhymes. So he has like a ponytail, and he should have a scar on his right arm. Let's look at that again. I didn't actually read it all the way. His right arm was wounded during the attack. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to pop open our lantern, look for a dude with maybe like a ponytail. This dude has his hair tied back. And he's got a scar. It's him.
What's your problem? Who are ye supposed to be? Why? Are they onto me?
Nice.
Apprehend him at once.
So this is the assassin, or the would-be assassin. That's going to net us some more experience and some more gold, hopefully. Which is perfect. That was just a quest that we could easily complete that was on the way there, so...
Owe this outcome.
Yes, the same is true of you. Now that a measure of you may.
Very well, my lady.
Grateful are we for your
Nice, so... A few Jasper, 18,000 gold, and a little bit of experience. I'll take it. Cool. Alright, so now... we can circle back around and head to the actual location we're trying to get to, which, let's see, if this is the staircase, then it should be just over here to the left. Alright, so now we're going to go down here. This is the Forbidden Magic Research Lab. Here we'll find Ambrosius, and we'll give him the 15 Worm's Life Crystals, so he can activate the God's Bane Blade yet again. Or not again, but it can be reactivated again. Quietude.
You've returned. Have you obtained any Worm's Life crystals?
Nice.
You have. Incredible. That is no small feat.
No, not at all.
I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success. Yet here you are.
That's not very nice.
This I shan't delay.
Not gonna lie, I didn't think I could do it either for a little bit. Then I proved myself wrong. So what we want to do is just rest, so you can find a bench, you can find anything. So I haven't really been able to find a nearby bench, so instead I typically just go back to an inn. And the next morning should be sufficient for you to return, and then he'll of course try and be all sneaky about wanting to deliver it to Lord Phaesus himself. But the Pathfinder is going to see things differently. You know, this is a cool shield, but I think I might switch back to the other one because I just feel like it matches better. And when we return to Vernworth, we're probably going to want to upgrade all of our stuff as well. It just looks better, right? I mean, the other one looks cooler, but this one just matches better, I suppose I should say. But anyways, rest at the inn. We'll drop off the extra shield as well.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can.
Oh, you'll be fine. Alright.
Keep the inn open.
What can I withdraw to? The gators? Probably get rid of those. Lupine cape. Don't I already have one on?
It's tough. Always a pleasure.
I'm gonna sell everything again, and then I'll make my way back. So the vocations, I don't think there's any additional skills that would be of use for me to learn.
Just tell me what you need.
So I can't really use anything as it is, so... Let's see, how about some Jasper? Alright, sweet. Now I would like to see your shields, good sir. Batali shield. I don't really like that, it's ugly. Continental shield, I thought looked nice, it matched our armor quite well. That's all he's got, so yeah, he kind of sucks.
You're welcome.
Not good at all. A shite inventory. Alright, so instead we're going to go and return to the inn. We'll sleep for the night and wake up, return to Ambrosia's laboratory, and then see what happens.
Not sure how much longer I can.
So from here, I mean, we're pretty much in the final stretch. Confident that we can make some big progress today. So let's go to the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, and let's just remember at some point that if we do return to Vernworth, that we remember to upgrade our stuff. I mean, it's more so just for the sake of being more, you know, having better defensive capabilities and all that.
I mustn't let this get out of hand.
But it's not because we have any like crazy encounters coming up. We're in the final stretch, so not too much we have to deal with here. It is so dark in here. Hope I have lantern oil to spare. Alright, looking good. Let me just make sure I do have lantern oil. Yeah, I have one. Hello. So we'll watch this cutscene.
Oh, it is finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Faces at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this.
And the Pathfinder's like, oh, really?
Wait, I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Faces. You ought reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint's tower. There your journey will come to an end. One way or another.
Nice. We got a Wakestone and the Empowered God's Bane Blade. So we got another Wakestone, essentially replacing the one that we used in the boss fight. Alright. The Guardian Gigantus will be our next quest. This one's going to be pretty fun. I do believe Phases is going to be down to the left here on this like long pathway. He's going to try to traverse through the Spellseer door for the Flamebearer Palace, so it's going to be off to this side, I believe. Methinks. So he's just going to be making his way through. We have the God's Bane Blade, so we're also going to be able to make our way through these same passageways. And as we approach and get closer to him, or as he gets closer to the Moonglint Tower, actually, the Guardian Gigantus will reveal itself. In terms of heals, what are we looking like right now? Yeah, we have a decent amount, to be honest. We didn't actually use too many. We were quite responsible with our heals. Stamina and health management, actually. With the God's Bane Blade in our hand, now we'll be able to access all these doors. They were previously inaccessible to us. So it grants passage to all these different areas now. This is where things start shaking up a bit. Nice. I do not remember him having a spear. Oh, that's right. No, he does. He certainly has a spear. So that's, you can actually watch him and see him move throughout the map. It's insane. So there you go. That's the Guardian Gigantus, or Talos. He's actually going to make his way to that bridge right there and destroy it. So our goal is to try and get to him and destroy him as quickly as possible. He is heading towards the Moonglint Tower. But my goal will just simply be to get to Moonglint Tower and let the scene unfold by itself. I have no plans of taking down that beast. I think it'd be doable and possible, but it's simply not even required. So I see no point in struggling. We gotta give our murder mitts a rest anyways. We just defeated a dragon fair and square. 8 health bars down. With this only our murder mitts. So there you go. You see Talos doing his thing. He's gonna be throwing a spear here soon and completely destroying a bridge. We're at the Moon's Wax Bridge. That point right there is the earliest you can actually jump on him. They're just walking around like, hey, what's up? My guy is heavy. Trying to just regenerate a little bit of stamina. More than anything, I just like to get to the destination before he destroys stuff. I'll avoid the harpies at all costs because they're just probably the worst enemies in this damn game. If not, we have to traverse through like some rocky pathways and stuff. It makes it a little more difficult. Ah, he might already have. This might be his strike. Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's just kind of like, yep, that sucks. And it's a perfect throw. Okay, well, we didn't quite make it. I'm not sure if it's scripted or not, but I don't know if you can make it past.
It cannot be! If we do not retreat soon, I fear we are all lost. We ought press on, my lord. Mine's not the stone puppets, then. We move.
He's like, oh, okay.
It arose from the sea. What could have summoned it?
Oh, that's crazy. This was a really fun sequence, by the way. I absolutely enjoyed it. And I was able to stop Talos on my first playthrough. I'll show you which bridge I stopped him at. There's Phases, just taking a nice stroll. We have to go this pathway, of course. The scenic route. I have a feeling there'll be some enemies waiting for us. Maybe not. I was hoping not to have like Saurians or anything crazy. Saurians or Harpies. Yeah, it's just more of a epic running sequence, getting from point A to point B. Alright, so far so good. We're back where it all began. This is essentially the area that we started, the excavation site anyways. We'll be heading back there specifically, but this island is where it all started. And we came from this island all the way through Batal to the Vernworth border. You can actually come back before this sequence here, and you won't be missing out on anything. You know, you can find a really cool healing spring where you can actually remove your battle scar. So your pawns, as they are in your world, will actually take damage and sustain damage and get scarred based on, you know, how many times they've fallen, things like that. And those scars can actually be treated and removed in the healing springs. And they actually remark on them, so other pawns will say, oh wow, looks like you've fallen, you know, and you've done this and that's happened. And the funny thing is, yep, I have. They pretty much wear them with pride. But the funny thing is, they also reveal that they can be healed at some point too. I think I'm gonna need to drop down here actually. I was gonna try and go the upper path, but there's all these darn harpies. I'm not sure if this path is better. I actually went up the other route last time, but at the same time I didn't have to deal with, you know, only using my fists as weapons, so maybe I can fare a little better this path instead. Because there were 3 harpies and they all wanted to aggro at the same time, so. Fortunately, we got an autosave here, so I'm hoping this path will prove a little bit better than the one that I was on. It should circle around, though. Looks like this is Harsplit, right? Yeah. This is a good way to maintain our stamina if we have like a little sequence we need to sprint through. See, you guys are jerks. I'm gonna come down here. See, they didn't aggro all the way. They didn't follow me, which is good, but surprising. There you go. That's what I was waiting for. Just keep doing this combo here. Okay. Perfectly timed parry. See, if the harpies are the worst I have to deal with, I can certainly manage. And our stamina is doing really good too, so I'm loving that. Okay, great. I'll take that all day. Perfect harpy extinguishment there. What? What are you talking about? Alright, so they're obviously going to be dealing with the Gigantus. The city's just along the way. Oh, it looks like Phasis is actually making progress. At this point, I was already dealing with the Guardian Gigantus, and I was on top of it. I stopped it right around this bridge, I believe, if not earlier. Let's see. This dude is to the left. Yeah, I stopped him relatively early on, and it was excellent because I didn't have to. I didn't see him, like, you know, the destruction of the town or anything like that. I'm not even sure what happens, but I am certainly just going towards the main point. I'm going to disregard the cries for help. Yeah, it just looks like a straight shot for me, so I'm going to take this path here, go all the way to, I'm assuming, the Moonglint Tower or the excavation site. This area, if you visit it prior to this little cutscene or this scripted event here, it's full of enemies, all very powerful enemies. You have Cyclopses or Cyclopes, you have the giant dog enemies, you have bandits, and you have these crazy Saurians that like can not only drench you, but then they can also ignite you. So they're really tough. And of course they have like that rocky, scaly skin that makes it really difficult. Alright. And they're all around here. Fortunately, they're all gone. I can't believe it. This is the Greenwarish. I'll take that. Harspud. Alright, so far so good. We're just making our way through. The Guardian Gigantus is just going to have fun destroying whatever town, and that's perfectly fine with me. My goal is the dragon. Alright, so we're getting closer and closer. We'll actually be going into the cavern. From let's see if I have a port crystal here. I don't think I need one, but I don't. It would have been nice to have one. Why can't I go through? Do I need to use that? It won't let me through. I wonder why. I wonder if it's because the Gigantus isn't dead yet or what. I have not ever used one of those little ferries or trolleys before. That's interesting. What do I do? Maybe I need to go around. I could try that. All the enemies are cleared out, so I'm not too worried about exploring just a bit. And normally, you know, when I was fighting Gigantus, there were cutscenes and cutscenes and cutscenes kind of showing the progress that he was making. I don't think I'll be able to see him anywhere. Okay, I believe I need to go this way. Yeah, so we're going to make a hard left. We'll cut through this pathway in hopes that we can find a way back into the actual excavations, like our Moonglint Tower area. Because this main pathway that we try to go to is blocked off for some reason. And I'm not sure if it's just because it's scripted. I have a feeling that the Gigantus will come through here. He's nodding out. Well, you won't be once the big old giant stone dude comes here. You'll be wide awake. Alright, so we're just going to keep following this main path then in that case. These are the worst soldiers ever. Yeah, this is actually the correct path, I remember, because I do remember having to then traverse through this like whole like magma area. So we have to take this little scenic route. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's this one right here. So I know it's right around the corner. Now, I'm not sure if we have to wait for the whole Talos segment to play out or not, but let's see. If we can open this door, then we're good. We can't. So yeah, we have to let that segment play out then, I suppose, and see what happens. Uh-oh. A lot of steam. See, I got to save there, and it makes me a little nervous, because what if that wasn't... You know, what if we get into a position where we actually have to take him down? And the dude moves really slow. Might as well loot this chest. Oh yeah. Game-changing potion right there. I'm gonna loot all these chests just to pass the time. I'd like to see where he's at. See, my controller's going crazy, so that must mean something, right? There's no telling where he's actually at. But yeah, it seems that we have to wait for this to kind of play out. So I hear commotion off in the distance. It's like every single one of these little ballista stations has a chest. Loot! Look at this. He must be right around the corner. But nobody's panicking or anything just yet.
You dare.
What are you mad about? I don't even have my shield unsheathed, if that's a thing. Alright, Talos, you can speed it up a bit. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. So I guess all of this is pretty much opportunity for you to take it down. I was able to destroy it, I think, around here. I thought it was a little earlier, but now that I see it, I remember there being magma on the floor. It might be right where that bridge is right there, where my head's touching. Not this bridge, but that one off in the distance, right there. I believe I might have stopped in there. See, for a moment I thought it was much sooner, but I do remember there being magma, and there's not magma until right here. So I believe it was that second bridge, because I remember it was right before a bridge, and in the end game I was able to see him again. Look at him go. Get him. And these actually do quite a bit of damage. We know that hurt him. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a great opportunity if you're crazy enough to attack him. And I certainly would suggest doing so, because it opens up some pretty unique encounters in the end game, and also it's just important for, you know, gaining experience. You get like 20,000 experience. So you'll be leveling up without a doubt. Well, his arm just popped off. He's just taking his time. What's he looking at? So they shot him with that ballista, and then I guess it's going to take a while for these guys to get engaged. One step at a time. And as you're fighting him, you can kind of rest and let go, and you can use like his waistband and his greaves and stuff to kind of rest on for a bit. We're gonna let these guys do the work for us, though. I wonder if I can arm one of these, or man one of these. That'd be cool. They're all seemingly being used right now, though. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. What if I was gonna say, what if I just shoot at somebody else? Alright, go ahead. You can use it. I can't use it. I'm in a challenge run. Sorry. still have quite a bit of ways to go. He destroyed that bridge. That's not good. A terrible shot. You are a terrible shot. There you go. You hit the giant stone statue in front of you. He is bleeding all over the place. That does not look good. That must mean that they destroyed one of, yeah, they destroyed one of those weak spots. Look at them go. A second one. Look at them go. These guys are doing all the work for me. And they're going for the one in his arm as well. Can they do it? They're going for the head. They should be going for this weak spot right here on his left arm. Let's see if he has any left. He's got the one on his ankle. He should have one on his back too, if I'm not mistaken. But it looks like they removed that one as well. These guys are beasts. And here I thought they were terrible. Oh, there you go. Good shot. Nice. Okay, well that's awesome. I'll be honest, I've never seen that before. I figured that they would stop him though because they were doing some pretty good damage in the previous scene anyways. But now that we've seen what happens to Talos, it looks like this cutscene here is kind of allowing us to then gain access to the town. I guarantee the doors will be unlocked now. So before I actually killed Talos, and this then was the walk of glory we were able to make. Then I placed a port crystal right outside this little wooden door here, this gate, and then we're good to go. But he actually just, you know, was destroyed by the people and walked in the lava. We didn't get any experience, though, for that. The Moonglint Tower entrance.
It would seem the stone puppet has stopped. Have the wounded been tended to?
Yes, my lord.
Good. I trust you are prepared, Sovereign of Vermont.
Will it really be all right? I'm not about to be charred, am I?
Fear not. You are in no danger.
He's a coward. And to think that he was going to be the maester for the Thief Guild, you know?
The
Disappointing.
dragon shall be under my control when it appears. Come. Let us press onward.
So him and his entourage, they end up going to the actual tower itself, where we'll be waiting for our little friend, the coward.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Now there is a save point around here somewhere. I'm trying to remember how to get to it. There's an inn. And I believe the inn is past another set of gates. You can get to both areas. This is the excavation site itself, and then there's another area where the where like people live, and you can also gain access to other areas like the I forget his name, but he was like the foreman, the person that was actually using the pawns. Here we have the heals and stuff if we need them, but I do believe it's up one more level. There you go. You'd be entering from there in the normal playthrough. There it is. There's the inn, and then we have a chest. Look at us go. Should be some arrows or something, right? Yeah. I remember this. Right, we want to rest because I want to make sure that I actually trigger a proper save.
Beg pardon if my hospitality is a bit lax. If you seek a bed and the coins is yours. No questions asked.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and rest. Actually, get rid of anything that's just going to weigh me down. I don't really care to sell anything just yet, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, we're all good there. Our heals seem to be sufficient for now. I can go ahead and rest till morning, and then we'll walk into the actual excavation site itself. And while I come down this pathway here, I am going to actually go ahead and purchase a few heals for this next sequence. Alright. Bunch of those bad boys. Do. Okay.
Sir, do you come again?
And then we'll look at this. Is there anything cool I can wear? Nope. I mean, I have some cool stuff. I got this for one of my pawns in my other playthrough. But nothing that can really rock. This is actually a kind of a shout out to the previous game. The former possession of a renowned arisen. The Worm Hunter's cloak was a cloak you could wear in the original Dragon's Dogma. That was pretty cool. But anyways, let's get out of here. And we're going to head back towards the actual cave itself, which is down here. And you'll remember this. Now, we didn't actually explore it all the way. We had kind of limited access to everything.
What is it? Something happened. You ought at least rest for the evening. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Well, thank you. I don't know why you're being so nice, considering you're like enslaving people to do work for you, but that's cool. I'll take a nap. But we already heeded his advice beforehand because I knew this guy right here, absolute jerk. We'll be dealing with him hopefully in another playthrough. You can actually get his staff, which is pretty neat. So there they are, running off. And naturally, the platforms and all that stuff, they're just not going to work. Shoddy craftsmanship. So we have to take the scenic route as per usual. Do I have an all heal? I'm all out. That's fine. I'm all out of all heals. We're going to use our God's Bane blade to activate this lift. We'll take it up to the final encounter. Where's the way? There you go. We'll continue kind of traversing across all this like scaffolding and stuff, and then we'll reach the actual tower itself in just a few seconds. I want to say that there's something good here, whether it be a fairy stone or an all heal or something. All heal, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. I love those things. I don't know if you can make them, but you can certainly find them in different places. I've never seen a place where you can buy them either, so they're rare for a reason because they're awesome. Ooh, I don't want to actually tag that. And here we go. So we're going to go ahead and do a save. Save and continue, and this is the final little sequence right here. We'll watch this cutscene.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Arisen is most inopportune. Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
Oh gosh. See if I can get to him, kill him. That's the spirit. Okay, well that's the intention, but okay, never mind. So instead, where's that stoutness stuff? Increase my defense. I know I have one. I must have put it up. I don't quite have the proper curatives for stamina. Oh god, my back. Okay, that's not good. I have 0 stamina, I think. Oh, there it is. None of these cure stamina. Except that. I guess I could use one of these. Get up! Where's the coward, man? There he is. I don't know why I'm just getting completely destroyed. Get up! There's no reason why I should be down. Oh my gosh. Coward. If I have to kill them all, it's fine. I didn't want to do that. I was trying to just get to the main guy, but... this is going to be tougher than I thought. Okay, just surviving for a minute. That's all I needed to do. Lovely. In my previous playthrough, I went ahead and killed the thief, so I didn't have to do it this time. This cutscene is awesome, by the way.
The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold, the Royce Dragon. By my power, the dogma of dragons is unmade. You could ne'er understand, Arisen. We must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
It's not enough. Cursed Arisen. You've doomed us all to the cycle. Anew.
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted.
Alright, so this is where we have a choice to make. And this is where we make our decision. Let me see if I can do something here. Photo mode would look great right here, wouldn't it? We have to capture this moment. Guidance display. Look at that. So that right there is going to be a momentous occasion. This decision right here. So we're going to exit photo mode, and guess what? We're going to make our decision. And that, my friends, is the world's first fist-only completion of the game. You're welcome. We went from the very beginning to the end without a pawn, using only our fists, armed with a shield to give us a little bit more defense, but other than that, we did it. We've actually pulled it off. So to answer the question, can you defeat or beat Dragon's Dogma 2 using only your fists? The answer is yes. And I've proved it. So I am super excited. Can't wait to put this together in an edited video for you guys to see. But that, my friends, is the world's first completion of Fist Only for Dragon's Dogma 2. And thanks to everybody here that was able to watch and support along the way. Super excited about that. I think later on in the future, I'll maybe dedicate some time to taking on Gregorian, getting the good ending, and just really solidifying that as well as another first. But I am super excited with the with how that turned out. The boss fight ended up being so much easier when we started implementing some different techniques. So super excited to pull it off. Thank you for everybody that was able to stop by and say hi today. Really appreciate it. And once again, can you defeat or beat Dragon's Dogma 2 using only your fists? The answer is yes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe. It lets me know you want more content just like this. So the next thing we're probably working on is some Stellar Blade, maybe doing a skin suit only challenge run. That's coming out on the 26th. So up until then, we'll be playing through the demo and some other things along the way. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. There'll be some more guides, maybe pertaining to builds and things like that along the way if you guys want to see them for Dragon's Dogma 2. And we have some other demos that we've gained access to for the month of April. So anyways, you guys are awesome. Hope you have a great rest of your week. And until next time, it's the Inhuman one signing out.